everybody, my name is Tony Grillo. Welcome to my channel, Wisconsin Hugs, and I'm even wearing a Wisconsin Badger t-shirt. And I am parked here in Grovertown, Indiana. It's Tuesday. It is May 10th. It's about 9:17 p.m. here Eastern Standard Time. And I've been telling you all about a new gal that I've met that's come into my life, and it's our third weekend we spent together, so I decided I would write her a song. So hi Kristen, I know you're going to be watching this, and so this song's for you. Now mind you, I am not a musician, so I kind of have an idea of what words I want to say, but then I have to go through and search for like non-copyrighted music, and that matches, kind of with the image of the song that I had in my head. So hopefully I can make this work, and let's see how it goes. So Kristen, this song is for you. Starting to think you're not coming back. I wish I knew what went wrong. Why are you ghosting me? Silent goodbyes are often the loudest. Why are you ghosting me? Ghosted in October, how totally festive. People may not always tell you how they feel about you, but actions will always show you. So please pay attention. Sometimes a little connection can come on so suddenly and strong, and you think things will last forever, but you are wrong. Why ghost me? Why are you ghosting me? You haunt me with your absence. Why are you ghosting me? I consistently crave your inconsistency. Why are you ghosting me? No goodbye, no clarity, just a cold breeze. Why are you ghosting me? It's not a reflection of your worth. It reflects their fear of being seen. Acting like an irresponsible coward is like calling yourself a genius, but you are drinking from a jar of pennies for luck. So why are you ghosting me? I guess closure is a scam. I accept what you did. I respect the dead and will never disturb you again. All right. Well, it kind of went how I wanted it to go. So I hope you all enjoyed it, Kristen. I hope you liked it. Actually, everybody, she did not ghost me. This is just a joke song. And I will actually share with you in a little bit how our date actually went. So I hope you all are still here after listening to my horrible singing. But maybe you want to hear a little story, a real story about my life. So I wrote this 3 days ago, and it was Saturday. And so I'm just going to get right into it. Happy Saturday! It's a sunny, beautiful 54 degrees in Milwaukee, and I'm loving my hike with the pup. The new gal is coaching gymnastics this morning and has a baby shower with her sister to attend. And then later, I'm taking her to the Comedy Sports Theater tonight to the kid-friendly 7:30 p.m. show. So she might bring them along, where it may be my first time meeting them, and it's been a long time for me being around kids again. All 5 of mine, 2 are stepkids, have long grown up and are doing well, and some are busy raising their own kids. So meeting some new kids will be interesting. At least I have a lot of experience. There's not much I haven't seen, from college grads to one getting locked up for a bit but is now a successful daddy himself. But I do know that life is so much nicer surrounding yourself with love and joy than being all alone and feeling empty. And so, yeah, I'll welcome all that want to be in my world. So the new gal and I have been sharing stories about the dating world. And she told me one thing that kept confusing her. She said a few guys told her that she was too nice and that they were afraid to break her heart by messing things up. Okay, ladies, okay. A guy will make it abundantly clear if he wants to pursue you. And if he's chicken poop, to end it directly by saying, I want to move on, he'll come up with something illogical to confuse the hell out of you. Well, at least that's better than being ghosted, right? LOL. When I talked to God, I said, hey, bud. Actually, this is the way I actually do talk to God. I talk to him, well, he's my friend. I've just always talked to God like he's my buddy. I said, hey, bud, the next one you send my way, all I could say is she better be effing nice. And I actually did say that. So no one wants to date a mean lady. He was just messing with her head. We men know you ladies tend to overthink. We know you think everything we say has multiple deep layer meanings, but we aren't that complicated. We love sports, food, good company, and fun. So yeah, I'm extremely thankful that a super nice lady came my way. Nice is effing awesome. And never be down about being too nice. You will kiss many frogs before you meet your prince. Even more miraculous is that we crossed profiles on the very same day I turned mine back on, just as she was about to turn hers off. And yeah, there's a 13 years difference. I usually stay away because I figure there's no way some young lady wants to date a grandpa. But the only reason I sent a like was that she seemed interesting and we lived 5 minutes away. And she felt she needed to change things up because what she was doing wasn't working. And so, God willing, she responded. One story she told I found amusing was this one about a guy that stopped calling and texting her. And then, from out of the blue, she's about to head out on a date when he messaged her wondering what she was doing. When she said, I'm going on a date, he says, don't get pregnant because that'll hold up her 1 year left to finish her nursing school plan, LOL. Like, why would you say that, LOL? She didn't even kiss the guy on their one date. Then he sent her 30 different memes about women and stuff on dating, LOL. I wanted to make a YouTube video on this about him, but she deleted everything because she wipes her phone clean after it's over. Nuts! I would have loved to seen what mem guy sent. Hey people, be happy if someone meets someone else. Always stay classy. I told her I would have sent a mem back that would top all memes he sent. If you need something funny, clever, and sarcastic, you can never go wrong with a minion meme. This is the one I would have sent him if I was in her shoes. Special prayers to all you lonely souls out there. Glad we are Facebook friends. because it was you all that got me through my lonely times. Just know being alone is a great time to self-reflect, grow, find nature, God, and yourself. Have an awesome weekend. So this is the meme I would have used, and it got it kind of clipped off a little bit, but it says, if we were on a sinking ship and there was only one life vest, I would miss you so much. I don't know if there's any comments here. Yeah, we'll check out. Barbara here says, age is irrelevant. My late husband Ron was almost 12 years my senior, and my grandparents had a 13-year gap. She also told me one time that she has a twin sister that also married. Her husband is also 13 years her senior. So kind of funny, interesting story there that they both married guys much older. And then former next door neighbor over in Reeseville, Janet Ortega, just a wonderful person, her and her husband Felix, and she goes, hope you have fun. And I'm like, yep, miss ya. So I thought I'd include this picture with my little YouTube channel post here. That is Kristen right there. We are at a coffee shop called Collectivo, and it's right on South Connecticut, right in downtown Milwaukee. And she likes to study there. And it was a Friday night. She dropped her son off at art class. He likes to draw and take art classes. He's 16 years old and actually he's a very talented artist. And so then she likes to go to the coffee shop and study and use their Wi-Fi and get a coffee. And so I happen to have gotten off work early, and I came by to say hi to her. And I can't remember if I put this picture in my last post or not, but this was a picture of us when we went out to the Brat Stop last weekend, and we were listening to a Tom Petty cover band, and just having a blast. And one thing I like about her is that she doesn't know much about the music that I like. And so this is all new for her. Like, she didn't really know any of Tom Petty's songs. And I even asked her, I said, well, did you ever watch Jerry Maguire, the movie, you know? And he's singing Free Fall, and that's a Tom Petty song when Tom Cruise is singing that song. And she's like, I've never watched Jerry Maguire. So, you know, I thought that was kind of funny. So I thought I would throw this in there too, because it was Mother's Day this past weekend. And this is a picture of me my senior year in high school back in 1987. And I was a member of the hockey team. And that is my dad, Wayne. And that's my mom on the right. Her name is Sharon. I lost both my parents. And but this is one of the few pictures I have of the three of us together like this, you know. And so I thought I would throw that in there, you know, and just so you guys can all see that. That is my dad and my mom. And I wanted to wish my mom, you know, happy Mother's Day in heaven, and miss them both. I miss you, Dad. And so love you guys. You know, Kristen was telling me that some of my videos are kind of getting too long here, but I will try to shorten them up a little bit. But I wanted to include this in here because this deals with what happened on Sunday, on Mother's Day. So I'm just going to get right into it. When I wrote Cucumbers the Rabbit, I was creating an entire world of magic and fantasy stories to entertain my daughter at bedtime. I eventually had to write the stories down because I kept changing things on every retelling and constantly getting corrected by the kiddo. There are rabbits in the story that fit certain parts of me. One's name is Flirty, and he has fun pickup lines, and another is a girl named Knock Knock who tells knock-knock jokes. I had thought about calling her Knockers, but realized that probably wouldn't be appropriate for a kid's novel. And the line, "Is that a cucumber in your pocket, Cukes, or are you just happy to see me?" was another line that I know we as kids jokingly said to each other growing up, but is probably, again, not age appropriate for the novel I wrote. So yeah, I know I can behave myself when it's absolutely necessary, and I think I did a pretty good job today when I met the new gal's kids for the first time. We met at church, and then I took everyone to El Piso in Greenfield, Wisconsin by Milwaukee to treat them all to a Mother's Day lunch. So at the table, I asked the kids, since we are here to honor your mom, what is one thing you can tell me that makes her the most awesome mom ever? The middle child, who is 12, and a girl, pipes her fashion style. It was then I noticed both mom and daughter were wearing a sweater with a colorful t-shirt and ripped jeans. The kid was a perfect mini-me of mom. You know, guys tend to like not always notice the clothes, that women wear, so I thought that was kind of funny. I didn't notice that they were dressed alike until after she said something. But then I tell the oldest that someday he would be in charge of her funeral arrangements, and the kids all pipe in, "Mom wants us to dump her body into an erupting volcano." And I guess that's kind of a joke between the four of them, and I'm like, I did ask her, why would you do that? She goes, "Well, it's a labor of love. I want them to, do this thing out of love, as a labor of love. And what more than, risking your life to dump your dead mom's body into a burning volcano, I guess, And I'm like, how will that be done? You can't climb, for the lava would kill you. I guess you need a chopper and hope you don't miss the toss, or maybe a catapult. You can catapult the casket into the volcano, I guess. Maybe you can use like a balloon, like one of those air balloons, and then you pull, and then toss the casket out the basket, and maybe hope you get it into the volcano itself. But even if you miss, I guess the lava would take care of it anyway. But she said she wanted to be inside the erupting volcano. So I just thought that was hilarious. So how about Halloween? Does mom dress up? And the kids were like, "No, but she makes the best costumes." And I was shown pics of them dressed as all the characters from the movie Up, which is a movie I found out that mom cried while watching it. And apparently she's a known movie crier. Finding Neverland, A Dog's Life, The Final Toy Story. These are all movies that she cried. She even loved the Broadway Lion King in Milwaukee, so she took the kiddos to so much she cried there as well. The youngest, who is a girl, was dressed as a house with balloons. The middle kid, who is a girl, was dressed as Russell. And Grandpa dressed up as the old guy. The pics of the costumes Mom made are incredible. For another Halloween, the two youngest wanted to go as classic monsters. So middle kid was a vampire, and the youngest was a mummy. I asked what was used for bandages. The youngest said gauze wraps. And I joked that I bet Mom removed those gauze bandages from off of dead people at the hospital. And the youngest actually laughed, saying, "Nope, I saw the packages the gauze bandages came from." And for Grandpa, well, he dressed up as a horse driving a real tractor that was pulling a real wagon. LOL, Grandpa sounds pretty cool. And I haven't met him or her mom yet, so I'm a little nervous there because I'll have to give the appearance that I'm grown up. Oh, I thought I had it on pause, but I didn't. Okay, so I wanted to show what she wrote. And so she wrote this on her post. She said, "What a beautiful Mother's Day we had here. No matter the college degree I earn or the job I take, I know that I'll have no greater role in life than being these kids' mom. They are my heroes. I've never introduced anyone I've dated to my children. I'm very protective of them. Today, I let my guy Tony into this part of my life. We all went to church and then lunch. It was such a fun, relaxed, comfortable outing. Like we all fit well together. Addie claimed that if he's good enough for mom, then he's good enough for us. LOL, I'll take that." And then pictures from the zoo that she took of them a couple years ago. It's one of her favorites. So yeah, you can even see the middle kid right there on the right is like posing, hamming it up. That's the way she is, you know. Quite the ham, you know. Quite the charmer. Well, everybody, I'm going to end my video right here, and I hope I don't get dinged by YouTube for using copyrighted religious music. They let it go last time, so I'm kind of hoping they'll let it slide again. And I'm just really happy at this point in my life, And I wish you all happiness, and God bless every one of you, and thank you for watching my video, and take care. Wisconsin Hugs. Peace. I'm out of here.